Okay guys, welcome back to another Power Legacy Wars video. Today I'm bringing you some gameplay of Ninja Steel Gold Ranger Levi Weston. To be honest, he's not meta, guys. He's really not. You know, it's he has stacks that you have to build up, but if you get hit, you know, his stacks do go away from every damage, you know, output you take from your opponent. But if you ask me, they should have made him to where kind of like Skull, where he keeps his stacks. That way, he might be a little more legendary type, but he is not meta, so that's good, guys. So anyway, let's go ahead and get into it, and I'll show you guys what I mean. Alright, so my first original thoughts on this was he's definitely going to be meta. He's a legendary, he's a Gold Ranger. Why wouldn't he be meta with the super? But it turns out, his super mode, you can hit more than once in a match, and it keep coming back, as you guys will see. And it doesn't take long to fill up, in case you guys have noticed. Yeah, taking some damage here from Orion, who definitely didn't really need buffed that much, but here we are. But yeah, you'll see in these matches, guys, he does have different versions of a couple of his moves, depending on how many stacks you have when you hit the super. The Superstar Super, you'll have a different version of that Tornado move, the Rage Lightning, and the other breaker there, and maybe the Ankle Cutter strike there. I can't really remember, but I will say that, like, GG's. Upon first release, I was like, okay, well, this guy's not going to be hard to master. But actually, when I say he's fairly balanced, I mean it, guys. Like, he's not meta, and like I just said, it took me a minute to get used to him. And to be honest with you guys, I still don't think I'm that used to him, as you guys can see in this video. But, you know, I don't think that I'm terrible with him, but definitely not the best with him. But, you know, that's good for Legendary. Although I think for those of us that do get him, even to a level 1, I think he should be somewhat meta. And, you know, don't come for me in the comments saying, we already got enough meta characters, Aaron. Like, you know, he doesn't need to be meta. It's not fair. I agree he doesn't need to be super meta, but he could have been a little bit better with that, especially with the stacks. The only thing I think they needed to change was, like I said, all they had to do was add kind of like Skull, where when he takes damage and has stacks, like, building up, it doesn't take them away. You know, they did it for Skull. Anyway, what are you doing? You could have done it for Levi, who is a gold legendary ranger. But, you know, they may add that in the future. Who knows? They may give him a small buff, and that might be the buff they give him. He can hold his own if you guys know how to play him against other, other legendary characters that are meta. As you guys will see a couple of those matches in this video here. I mean, I like him. I don't think I'll use him as a main character that I play as, but I mean, I'll use him from time to time. I do enjoy playing as him, and I think he's got that, you know, he's got that mean streak in him if you know how to bring it out and play it correctly. Here's one of those meta matches I was telling you about, so just a second ago, actually, you guys will see here. But yeah, he's combos are everything with this guy too. Like, you want to have a good assist team setup. You will want to run a block assist, unless you want to chance it and not, because he does get a decent amount of blocks, I would say. Not crazy, so like a defender would, or like a balance, because he is an attacker, but he does get more blocks for an attacker than I would normally think an attacker would get. You know, taking all that damage. As you guys can see here, we take the super in a second. Excuse me, guys. And we dodge that with that Mystic Red assist and GG's. Now, I think that if you're going to play him as a main character, then it won't hurt, to maybe invest in him if you're a big Ninja Steel fan. I wasn't that big of a Ninja Steel fan. I've said it before whenever they released Haley and when they released the pink Ninja Steel. Her name's escaping me, so forgive me. Don't get mad at me. But yeah, I mean, he's a cool addition. I definitely didn't expect them to add a Gold Ranger anytime soon. But I'm telling you, if you watch any of this anyway, we need a legendary Green Ranger in Matt Cook from Boom Studios. I'm telling you guys, you already know how I feel about it. I'm not going to get into it here. There's that version 2 of that move right there, too. Like I was talking about, when you have enough stacks to do so. So it's not terrible, guys. But yeah, the Matt Cook thing, you guys know how I feel about it. I'm just waiting on him to be added, so hopefully at some point. And when I do, you guys will see that I invest in him. Anyway, back to Levi. I don't see me, like, unless I get Shargs in the future, that's a GG's right there, and a good combo there. Unless I get more Shargs in, like, box openings whenever he's out of premium, then I'll level him up, but I don't think that I'm going to, like, pay to level him up, if that makes any sense, guys. He does have good combos like that. Ankle Cutter is a good sweep. Boom, that's a good sweep right there. Or maybe Ankle Cutter's not the sweep. The middle slot strike is the sweep, my bad. Yeah, okay, Ankle Cutter is not the sweep there. The middle slot. There's that version 2 of that move as well, guys. That's pretty cool, though. And I didn't get the version 2 or version 3 of the other move, sadly, in any of these matches, because it's kind of hard to get whenever you lose stacks like this. Like, that's what I'm saying. Anyway, please, if you're going to buff him at all or add or change anything, make him to where he doesn't lose stacks. Simple. Then he would be a bit more meta, but not super meta to where, you know, he's on the level of, like, Ninja Kim or Ninja Billy or any of those, or Leo, like Leo was when he was first released. You guys see I use a couple different assist teams and combos here too in this video, so it's just to give you guys an idea. You want to run a block assist for sure, and then it's, you know, this is to show you that you can use a breaker as the other one, or a strike. My go-to strike will be Ollie. Oh, this is a good match, guys. You guys will see that he can hang even against meta Ninja Kim. But you'll see that, you know, just depends on the situation you're in. If you want to take a chance and not run a block assist like I said earlier in this video, I mean, that's up to you. I would run one just in case. You know, never know when you're going to need it, excuse me, but unless you're like Psycho Rider Rage, my buddy, he always gets blocks, even when he doesn't need them. Love you, buddy. Sorry to put you on blast like that, but it's all in good fun. But yeah. And this is, I'm sorry. Anyway, you just need to nerf Ninja Kim a little bit. There's a reason why I didn't unlock her, and that's just because I didn't want to run her consistently. And I know I said on this channel before, guys, that I would unlock every character, even at a level 1, just to have them for you guys. But honestly, I don't have to. I could save power crystals and coins just by playing them in casuals and still give you guys gameplay of said character, just using them in the friendly battles and the casual Tuesdays and casual Fridays and tournaments and that type of deal. This is a pretty good comeback. I think this is a decent comeback. It shows just how decent Levi is, and that he can make a comeback even against the most meta of characters in the game. Like I said, as you can see there, he does get a decent block. Get rid of that block. Hit the assist. Boom. Pow. Need this for the pop-up. Missed that because I was too close. And GG's on that. Oh, Ninja Steel versus Ninja Steel. Cosmic Knight, GG's. We did this match that I won, and then we did another match, I think, shortly after this one that I did end up losing. That was on me. Wi-Fi connection was not the greatest, but, you know, I always have to turn on and off Wi-Fi when I play this game. It's kind of weird, but nonetheless, I love the game. I think it's great. Disagree or agree with me in the comments if you choose to. I'm sorry it took me a minute to get this video out to you guys. I know he came out this past Friday, and as of this recording, it is Tuesday night, the following Tuesday night, so I'll probably, from his release, so I'll probably be uploading this right before Halloween, so probably tomorrow, which is Wednesday, or on Thursday, because I do have a couple other videos I need to pump out on the channel, guys, for cosplay content, so, you know, bear with me. And another mega character. But yeah, guys, I have some other videos I'm posting of an unboxing for cosplay, and then a weathering video, which I will be posting on the channel. So if you're into cosplay too, I'll have it in a playlist, or you guys can just go look at my videos and it'll be on there. Back to the matter at hand, though, guys. Pop them up, boom. Yeah, like I said, again, I will repeat this. So anyway, if you even watch any of this, let it be this part right here. Please change his stacks to not disappearing when he takes damage, like Skull is. I believe it's Skull. He doesn't take, whenever he takes damage, he doesn't lose his stacks. And I honestly, like I said before, I think they should have done that with Levi here. But they clearly didn't. But I mean, that's okay too. Like, he's not super meta, which is good. It's what people want, right? You want legendary characters that aren't meta. somewhat, right? Like, I mean, if you're going to pay for the character, then you definitely, even for a level 1, you're going to want to be somewhat meta as a legendary. If he was an epic, I could say that this was 100% great. He's fantastic. He doesn't need anything changed. But him being a legendary, yeah, I definitely think that he needs to be buffed a little bit, just with the stacks, not getting any of his moves or nothing. Like, keep his moves the same, just make it to where he doesn't lose stacks again. But I've said that too much in this video, guys, so I do apologize, but you get where I'm coming from. If you disagree, let me know in the comments on what you think. Do you think he's fine how he is? Do you think he deserves to have his stacks, like, redone to where he doesn't lose them when he takes damage? Let me know. Yeah, we did win that one, by the way, guys. We just hit each other at the same time. Alright, guys, so here's the final video, or the final video, I'm tired, guys, sorry. The final match of the video, and it is against another meta, even though he was nerfed a bit, still counts as meta in my book, and that's Leo. Yeah, sit there and spam assist and middle slot, because that's what this guy's doing. He's spamming his assist and middle slot, as you guys see. But not for long. Gotcha there. Again, guys, I was surprised it was Levi and it was a Gold Ranger, but you know, I guess it kind of works for Halloween when you think about it. Would you guys have preferred a different Halloween themed character? Let me know. I think I'm okay with it. Like I said, I'm not gonna main him, but I think he's decent. Like, I'll play him from time to time. Oh, here's the finish, guys. It looks really good. Proud of myself on this one. Time to write, and boom. Alright, guys, that's the video. Let me know what you think of Levi Weston, aka Ninja Steel Gold, in the comments. Do you like him? Do you think he needs anything changed? Do you not like him? Did you get him? Did you not? Let me know in the comments, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.